Hello, this is Abraham Walker with Ask A Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. Today is day eight. This is the day eight recap. Today we had just a hair short of 4 hours of door knocking, and we also had about 93, 94 contacts. I don't have the exact numbers on me. I just looked at it on my phone though. I used the Spotio app. It's a great app for door knocking and tracking your contacts. Yeah, so just under 4 hours of door knocking, and also a hair short of our 100 contacts. The win for today is we completed our first mail route. So the goal is to actually target two mail routes. We find those mail routes in the EDDM website, right? So you can go to EDDM, well, just Google EDDM, and then you can pick out your mail route. So our goal is to focus on two specific mail routes as we build out our geographic farm, and as we get more revenue from those two mail routes, then we'll move into future mail routes and kind of as in the Keller Williams we call it a red light, green light. So essentially, you take revenue before you move into increase your expenses. You generate enough revenue to then move into the next category or the next business endeavor. And this way, this minimizes the risk, and it also makes sure that you're holding all of your dollars accountable. So I'm looking forward to teaching the boys, the fellas, this concept because it's huge as far as like helping you to develop restraints and ensuring that you're expecting a return on every dollar spent. Today's topic, what I want to leave you with is I want to leave you with. So today we there was no lead generated. We talked to a couple people. We passed out our information. There was no lead generated. And some people may be thinking right now, like, man, this is a lot of activities. I mean, I was expecting like this to happen. Or even last week, somebody approached me and said, "Are you working on any? You have any new listings yet from this?" And I was thinking to myself, "No, not yet." But that doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter. The topic for today is you got to start with the end in mind. You got to really think about like what are you building, right? So if you're building a shack, then results are going to come very quickly, right? Like it's gonna be an impressive shack because there's not much activities that's called for when building a shack. Now, if you're like me, you live in a real city, like a city that has development, then I want you to go and find a development site that they're either excavating or they're laying the foundation for a 20, 30 story building. And I want you to see and I want you to monitor, just take a picture of it with your phone. I want you to see how long it takes them to build the foundation alone, right? That should give you some insight as far as dependent upon what you're building, like how tall what you're building is going to get, will be determined by how big or how much time you focus on building the foundation, right? So my goal is to be incredibly wealthy, right? To be the Gary Vaynerchuk says that if you want to live like a one percenter, then you gotta do what one percenters do, right? You gotta deal with the stress that one percenters have, and you gotta just do it, right? So I want to build a massive structure. So the foundation, that's what we're doing right now. We're laying the foundation, right? So like don't let people get into your head if you know that you're building something amazing, right? Like how quickly do you expect amazing to appear? Like how quickly do you want that to come to you? See, I'm okay with waiting for a while. I mean, look at anything that's ever been worthwhile usually takes a while for it to be developed for it to develop some type of worth. So yeah. So what are you building? Right? I'm building something that's I'm building something amazing. Um or I won't even say I'm building something amazing. I'm pursuing something that's amazing, right? Because sometimes you don't make it to the end of the journey, which is okay. It's about the journey, it's about the process. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Also, I appreciate the positive feedback from the videos. We will continue shooting the videos. This videos serve two purposes. One is like a journal, right? In this journal, like say for instance, if I get hit by a car tomorrow or something bad, terrible happens, like now my boys have something to show to their grandchildren, or they have something to also listen to kind of say, this is what dad's thoughts were. And also, this is also to share to my peers, and hopefully my peers also produce similar videos. So that's it. So Abraham Walker with Ask A Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. My cell phone number is 703-539-2053. My email address is abraham@askawalker.com. That's abraham@askawalker.com. Peace.